Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sienna. And just a disclaimer before I start this video, if I'm like bouncing around a lot, it's because one, I decided to do this video standing up. I don't know why I'm weird like that. And two, I have a sprained ankle, and I'll do like a whole nother video on that in a little while. So it's like in a brace right now, and I've been on crutches all weekend. I finally got off crutches a few days ago. Oh, my hair. And so I know, obviously I didn't die, but no, it's not like seriously injured. Yes, it still has affected me to this day. And this happened like 2 years ago, I think. Well, 2.5 years ago, I think, because it's almost summer. So let's excited. Okay, so we're at Ocean Shores, and my family has a cabin up there. And we go up there every summer. And this summer, we decided instead of just bringing our family, we'll have my oldest brother bring some of his friends. And so my brother brought 3 friends, his best friend's little brother, and one of his other friends. Oh yeah, by the way, they're all around the age of like 21 to like 24, somewhere in between there. And one of his best friends, let's name him Joe, he brought his girlfriend along. Let's call her, I don't know, Amy, I guess. The first name that came to mind. And so we brought her, and we bonded pretty well. She was really nice, and I don't know, she was really nice. I liked her. And so, pretty much my dad is a chef, for all those who didn't know. And so we've obviously, so as my dad being a chef, we've tried all these exotic foods. We've tried crickets, calamari, anything you can name, really. But I was extremely, extremely, extremely picky growing up. I can't say that word, braces and expander, sorry. And so I didn't for some reason like fruits or vegetables, but I'd eat anything else. I'm not sure why. I don't know. It's still that way to this day. Like, I'll eat them, I'll try them, but I don't know. And so I've never eaten watermelon. And by the way, this is when I was like 9, 8. I think I was like 9, almost 10, actually. And yeah, because my birthday's in December and it was around 4th of July. So that's probably why. And so, I don't know. Okay, so my dad was in the kitchen cutting watermelon. And I was in pretty much the way the place is set up is the kitchen is right here, then the living room is right here. So, and the dining room's like in that little corner. And there's like a loft above the kitchen and everything, and just like that's where some of the bedrooms are. And so, yeah. And my dad was cutting watermelon. I was in the living room, family room, whatever you want to call it, with Amy. And we were just hanging out. We were just talking. Oh, yeah. She's like, again, 20, 21. A lot older than me. And so we started talking, and my dad's like, hey, Sienna, come here. And so I'm like, okay, what? And he's like, you should try some of this watermelon. Have you tried it before? And I'm like, no. So I took a bite. I liked it. So I grabbed a few more slices, and Paul was like, hey, can you get me some? Amy, I don't even know what that other name came from. Amy is like, hey, can you bring me some? So I brought it to them. That was cool. And we started eating it. I was halfway through the first piece when my throat started, like, tingling, per se. Something like that, kind of. And then, next thing you know, this girl, Amy, I was like, oh my gosh, Sienna, your lip is swelling. Honestly, like, this side, what's it? This side, sorry. I was looking in the viewfinder, so it's like this side. This side of my lip looked like it had a grape in it. I am not kidding. There was like a huge welt on my lip. It was awful. And so I went to my dad because my dad has an allergy to fruit, and watermelon is the worst. So I immediately went to him thinking he would know too. He's like, you're fine, just drink plenty of water. And I wasn't even halfway finished. I was like a little over halfway finished with the first piece when that happened. So I drank a ton of water. I finished one water bottle. And then my throat was still hurting and it was still like itching. Sorry, there was someone outside my window and they were like watching me and it was really creepy and they're still there, but I don't care because I'll probably never see them again. And so pretty much, and so my neck was still tingling, my throat was like still tingling, and then like I realized it was getting harder and harder to breathe. So I need to get some water. Gosh, just talking about this, like, oh, I can't talk about this day without getting jittery. And so, I realized it was getting harder and harder to breathe. So I went up to the, I not went up to the kitchen, I walked to the kitchen, which is like 5 feet from where I was standing. And I'm like, Dad, I think we need to go to the hospital. And he's like, why? And he's like, because my dad's allergy isn't to where he'll die, but it is to the point where he will, like, he'll need to go to the hospital. So finally, he was like, okay, fine, get your brothers and we'll go to the hospital. And so right before that, I ended up passing out. Okay, wait, backtrack a little here. I started, like, when my dad was saying, no, no, honey, you're fine, I started, like, getting anxiety, a panic attack. And so I was, like, really freaking out. And so it didn't help with not being able to breathe the right thing. And so finally, that's when he said will take me. And so I was about to get up. I was sitting in a chair. I was about to get up and get my brothers. And next thing you know, I couldn't hold my own weight. So I just fell, passed out. And the back of my head right here, right in this area, I ended up getting, I hit that part of my head on the back of, not the back, but the corner of the table, not the table, the bar. There's like a bar table there. And so I hit it on that. Then they called the ambulance. They took me to the hospital. Ended up getting like 7 stitches there, I think. And they had to shave part of my head. It was awful growing it back. Like, still to this day, there's like short hairs there, and I don't like it. My hair looks so weird today. And so, and I was at Ocean Shore, so it was definitely an unfamiliar place, and we had to stay there longer than we were supposed to. And it was like, it was just an awful experience for me. And then also, throughout the year, like, up until now, I'm 12, turning 13 here kind of soon. Up until then, I've discovered I'm getting allergic to more and more fruit. Like, growing up, I'm always like, oh, I'm not allergic to anything. Then, from watermelon, it went to other things. Now I can't eat fruit in general unless it is, 1, cooked, 2, it has pasteurized, cooked, same thing, or frozen, or some I can still eat. I just can't eat a ton of them, like apples. One time I was at school and I ate an apple slice and I had to go home because I went into, like, I broke out in hives. So, like, definitely other fruits are worse than others, like oranges and lemons. Those will make me go to the hospital along with watermelon. But then there's fruits like strawberries, dragon fruit, fruits like that, where it won't. I definitely will, like, have an reaction, but it's not that bad. So, there you go. That's the story of how I almost died. I'll see you guys next week. I love you.